This Christmas was unlike any holiday I'd ever experienced. For years, the holidays were something I endured rather than enjoyed. I dreaded them, not for the crowds or the chaos, but for the way they amplified my insecurities. Every gathering came with lingering stares, subtle remarks about my appearance, and the dreaded group photos that I couldn't escape. Year after year, I'd promise myself, next Christmas will be different. But it never was, until now. 6 months ago, I hit rock bottom. Between juggling college coursework, part-time jobs, and my mounting self-doubt, I felt completely overwhelmed. I was at my heaviest, and it wasn't just my physical health that was suffering. I stopped looking in mirrors, avoided going out with friends, and stayed trapped in a cycle of emotional eating and guilt. I felt invisible and painfully visible at the same time, a strange paradox that made every day feel heavier. Then, during one late-night scroll on my phone, I stumbled across Live Pure. At first, I was skeptical. It seemed too good to be true, and I'd fallen for countless miracle solutions in the past. But something about the reviews struck a chord. They weren't just about quick fixes or extreme transformations. They were about people finding balance, energy, and confidence again. That's what I wanted more than anything, to feel like myself again. Hesitant but desperate, I ordered my first bottle. Super comment holiday special if you want to know what I started to use to lose weight and make my comeback. I started noticing small changes within weeks. The first thing that hit me was the energy. For so long, I dragged myself through each day, feeling like I was running on empty. But with Live Pure, I felt a spark of life again. I started using that energy to make better choices, walking to my classes instead of taking the bus, cooking simple meals instead of relying on takeout, and little by little, the weight started to come off. As the pounds dropped, so did the emotional baggage I'd been carrying. I began to feel lighter in every sense of the word. My clothes fit better, my face looked slimmer, and I found myself smiling more. For the first time in years, I wasn't just existing, I was living. As December approached, something dawned on me. I wasn't dreading Christmas this year. I wasn't anxious about the family gatherings, the judgmental glances, or the endless buffet tables. For the first time in forever, I was excited. When I arrived at my family's Christmas party, I felt like a completely different person. As I walked through the door, there was a noticeable pause in the room. My cousin, who had always been effortlessly slim and stylish, was the first to comment. "You look amazing!" she exclaimed, her voice full of genuine surprise. My aunt, who usually found some way to criticize me, said with a stunned smile, "What have you been doing? You look so happy." It wasn't just the compliments, though they were nice, it was the confidence I carried within myself. I wasn't hiding in oversized sweaters or avoiding conversations. I laughed, mingled, and enjoyed the food without obsessing over every bite. The dessert table didn't feel like a forbidden zone. It was just part of the celebration. At one point, my mom pulled me aside. "I'm so proud of you," she said softly, her eyes glistening with tears. "You seem so at peace." And she was right. For the first time in years, I felt completely at peace, with myself, my body, and my journey. Super comment holiday special to get the link for Live Pure if you want to experience the transformation. By the end of the night, I'd inspired a few family members to start their own journeys. I shared my experience with Live Pure, explaining how it had been the catalyst for change. I told them how it gave me the energy to take that first step and the confidence to keep going, even on hard days. Christmas wasn't just a celebration this year, it was a victory. It marked the culmination of months of hard work, self-discovery, and growth. I walked into the holiday season carrying something far more valuable than any gift under the tree, a sense of pride and confidence I hadn't felt in years. For anyone reading this, I want you to know that change is possible. It's not always easy, and it doesn't happen overnight, but it's worth it. This Christmas, I gave myself the best gift I could ever imagine, a life I'm excited to live, and you can too. Super! If you're ready to unlock a better you, comment holiday special to get the link for Live Pure. Don't wait to start your own transformation and experience the energy, confidence, and focus you deserve. Make every day count as your journey starts now to peak and thrive. Don't forget to like and subscribe. On-screen text.